Oh,
Hey,
hello, hello. How we doing?
we are finished with the week. Thank goodness. I am over it. I had training for 8 hours today, and I forgot how hard it is to sit for 8 hours and not have to, you can do your own breaks up, down, up, down, up, down. You can do whenever you want. No, not training. And on camera for 8 hours. You got to remember not to pick your nose or whatever. Oh, what do we got here?
God damn it.
I saw you playing with your mouse, and I thought maybe he remembers now.
I did too.
I thought, no, I thought I was clicking it, but apparently I was not. I was clicking the wrong thing. Excuse me.
Yeah, so we're still screwed with you, huh?
Yeah. Damn it. I was close, though.
Yep.
Close, but no cigar.
Close, but not close enough.
Close will be clicking it and missing. You
Yeah.
keep clicking.
No, yeah. Hey, that kind of reminded me. Remember, like, it just reminded me, Jerry. Remember almost 2 years ago when I was on Fear Fans with Don, and I accidentally I was that was when I was in the car with Ava, and I accidentally stopped the entire show. I clicked the wrong button when I was trying to.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You know,
Oh, that
that would be
was
me. That's why I don't mess with them.
Yeah, I remember you doing that. I remember Dawn doing that.
It
yeah.
happens. Oh, hey guys, what before we really get started, I need ideas. I need ideas. So I told you about the coffee talks we're having,
Yeah.
at work. Somebody brought up having coffee talks about conspiracy theories. Now, of course, we're not trying to get political. We're not trying to get, we kind of have to stay objective a little bit. But you guys think about it and send me ideas on ones that we can do that are not, I mean, they can be government, but they cannot be directed, at a certain party or at, anything.
So you want to talk about government stuff, but
Yeah, but
not.
like let's say in general that there is a conspiracy theory about um, soldiers that have, this is one of mine, soldiers that get experimental medication and shots, things like that, because we all know that happens. And that's not set on any one party. It is not set on any one president. This has been going on since military was invented. So,
Didn't they actually have like a super soldier thing they
yeah.
were trying to do?
Hmm. Yeah. But it doesn't even have to be governmental. Like fun conspiracy theories. I don't know that any of them are fun, but
Fun
more
conspiracy.
objective.
More like interesting.
I
How?
got to get this microphone out of my face because our speakers are messing up really bad and it's causing a squelch.
Yeah, I heard Zach said that it was squelching a lot earlier.
Everything electronic that we have has gone to shit. I'm talking both computers crashed.
You
One of
go.
them got the blue death screen,
Oh
and
God. Yeah.
yeah, how it happened, I don't know, because our internet is so protected. Like if you try to get on a site that has a virus, it knocks it out immediately. It says you can't get on. How this happened, we don't know, but it had to be a virus. It had to be.
Every now and then I'll get a warning like that, or um, a website will have a like my protector suspects that it has a virus.
Yes, yes, mine does that too, and I get a phone notification. So I thought it was just a joke, that it couldn't catch everything. So I typed in, like Pornhub, and hit click, and it said gone. It said you cannot access this site. And I was like, wow, this does work.
Oh man.
So
Yeah.
I don't understand how it happened, but whatever happened, that's going to have to get fixed. We're going to have to
When
get new.
that one computer went down on you when I was there.
Yep, and he bought a new one after that,
Yeah.
and it did the same thing. Well, it wasn't. What do they call that? BitLocked or whatever it was called. We got that fixed through Microsoft. That was a Microsoft BitLock type thing. But now
Um,
this just, I mean, it was done. It's got the blue screen that says initializing, and it never initializes. So,
That's always the worst.
so
one
you're working with a laptop and a computer screen. That's what we're working with.
one conspiracy theory I can give you is underwater alien bases.
That's a good one. That cannot be too crazy.
Um, aliens built the pyramids.
Right?
You could go into the conspiracies of who really killed JFK.
That would be something that we couldn't, well, I'm sure somebody could, but our company will not get crazy.
Yeah. Um,
Microsoft
a
BitLocker.
more,
Yeah,
more,
that's what it's called.
a more recent one would be um, 9/11 being an inside job.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that particular one wouldn't be a fun one, but
No, but most of the people are really young and barely remember it that's on our team.
So basically, people like around my age, then, right?
Even younger.
Oh, even younger.
We have a wonderful team. We really do.
are these people mature enough to have these kinds of conversations?
Very much so.
Okay.
Yeah, very much so. Everybody is very politically correct, open. Yeah.
Because I know people older than me that are still not mature enough to have conversations.
Yeah. At our job, they seem to vet them very well.
Okay.
And if they don't last. I mean, that's all there is to it. Because we have to be good people. I mean, you really have to be at the core a good person to be able to do what we do. You can't fake it for years. I mean, you just can't.
All right. Nick,
Yeah.
did you get any snow today?
We got a little bit of it. It was kind of it wasn't heavy snow, but we had some flurries earlier this morning. But that was pretty much it.
Okay. Because half of Indiana got dumped on again.
It
Yeah.
was 63 here.
53?
63.
63?
Holy crap.
You guys suck.
Windows open. Windows open. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Damn it.
Wow.
Even if it was 40 degrees, I would have had my windows open.
Nate does the same thing. Like he'll wake up in the morning, windows are open. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
that little bird is gonna freeze. Close your door.
you know what? That's my parents say that a lot because 40 degrees is the lowest I'll allow my windows to be open. And it's no big deal to me, but my parents are like, if you're going to have those open, you're going to have your door closed.
Yep.
But yeah, it's funny. Next week, it's supposed to get unusually warm. It's supposed, like, I just saw one of my friends posted this earlier this app, like just a few minutes ago. Showed the entire state of Illinois. It's like northern Illinois is in the 40s. Like northern Illinois is in the 40s. Central Illinois is going to be in the 50s. Southern Illinois is going to be in the 60s.
Yep. And that's the thing. I'm not saying we're going to get out scot free. We're not, because it's going to start happening in April and May, which is not uncommon for here.
As long as it's after I'm there.
Right. And my daughter is traveling right now to Denver. So I'm so thankful that we didn't have anything for her travel and won't for her to go back.
Right now, I'm looking at a high of 47 for all of next week.
Yeah,
This will be good, so they can melt
Yeah,
a lot of this snow that we got here.
very
yeah.
nice.
I was gonna say, Jeremy, as usual. Considering we're supposed to get some of this warm weather next week, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to extend out to Indiana as well.
Well, just remember, a lot of the weather tend to go northeast.
Yeah,
So something that hits you may not necessarily hit me, and vice versa. And
right. Well,
also, we're right next to the lake.
right. Well, and on some rare occasions, not very common. Yeah, most of the time it's northeast. Some occasions it will go southeast, but yeah, most of the time it's usually northeast.
I have I have seen something like that. Yeah, yeah. We half of Indiana got snowed on. I was driving in it for 2 hours today. The last 40 miles before I got home, I could start seeing formations on the road. I'm like, here we go. By the
Mhm.
time I got to New Haven, I had to go get gas. Then I went and got some prescriptions, and coming home, uh, roads were starting to get covered again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just glad I made it home. I
Good.
almost,
Whoa.
two semis almost collided when one was trying to pass it. One was
Yeah.
past the other. I don't know if he hit a slick spot or if there was a really strong gust of wind, but he almost slammed into the next truck.
Jeez,
And this
That's
was right in front of me.
that's
that's
scary.
Yeah.
That's why I stay home. I stay home.
Well, I didn't really have much of a choice today.
You know,
hey,
they do have
Ah,
those things that deliver to your door.
oh, like like delivery or
Instacart.
Well,
Instacart.
yeah, or even, your pharmacy should be able to do that.
Oh, no, that wasn't the problem.
Hmm.
I was hitting the pharmacy before I came home.
Oh, okay.
Pharmacy is just 3 minutes from the house.
Ah, I
I,
would walk my happy ass in that snow.
yeah, well, actually, one time I did walk over there.
I certainly would.
Yeah, in the summertime, I did walk over there. It was a nice little walk. There's like this little bridge I can go across, which is pretty cool because it takes me from one part of this neighborhood to another part of another neighborhood. Uh,
Hmm.
really cool, really cool.
Hey, Kate. Denise said we don't get delivery, not for food or groceries.
Oh wow, you're way too far out there, huh? Or are people too scared to go to your house?
Well,
That's
They'd be like, "Wait a minute, that's the witch's house that actually has shit going on." Nope, nope, I ain't going
they're
there.
way out there, so their town is blink and you miss.
Yeah, yeah. I used to live in Taylorsville and Bloomfield, Kentucky, and I tell you what,
Can't even order pizza. Wow.
wow. No, even in Bloomfield we can order pizza.
Why order pizza when they can go to wherever it was you guys took me to that one time? They took me to a really good pizza place the first night that I was there. I Help me out, Denise. I can't remember the name. And Kate, long time no see.
Yeah. Well, I think out of everyone, it's been a long time since we've seen Denise here in the chat.
Yeah,
Bonnie and Clyde's.
yeah. That is a good pizza place.
Would have liked to have. Wait, was it that? Was it the one I was supposed to go down to you with?
Yep,
Oh God damn it! I to this day, right.
you were supposed to go. Yeah, they took me
Oh,
to they took me to Bonnie and Clyde's the first night. and I think the next night they took me to Red Yeti. That one was a really good place.
Jeez. Yeah,
And
instead of having me go down with you to that one, I had to deal with some really bad employees at work. So still regret it. Even I can't believe it's been almost 3 years. So still regret it to this day.
man, has it really been that long?
Yeah, that's when we went to Colorado, 2023.
Damn.
Holy crap! It went by so fast.
Yeah, it has. It's amazing. Huh. Yeah,
You're-
'cause yeah, right after the Abbey,
Yeah,
and I think it was the next day after getting home. The next day, I was heading down to Kentucky.
back on the road. Yeah, need to come back. Well, if you come back, I will make sure to ride with you, Jeremy.
Denise, I want to come back. I really do. I want to come back.
take, take me with you.
The, get Michael or Tom to take you down there. You don't need me to take you.
Yeah, but I don't think. Well, I don't know. If Tom only had ever met Denise and Ernie once, so they don't really know that well.
So they will when they go.
Yeah, that's right.
They never.
Tom's
met
a good person. It's not like they wouldn't like him.
Yeah,
Oh, they would love Tom. They would.
I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would.
They would.
Pizza slut, Denny. Denny.
Pizza slut. What the hell is that?
He's talking about
Pizza Hut.
I love
So-
Pizza Hut.
So Robert
Oh.
just
They're closing.
they are.
I don't remember how many thousand locations across the U.S. in 26.
Pizza Hut is?
Yep.
I haven't
Wow.
heard about this.
Well,
I know Wendy's is closing a lot of location.
Well, you know what? Around here, I don't know about anywhere else, but
Hey.
does Pizza Hut have any buffets anywhere else now?
I don't think so.
I have heard some do, but mine doesn't. And
They don't
Mine-
here either.
mine was so good. My dad and I would go once a week.
Speaking of, there's Tom right there. He's like, hope so. I'm not sure what he means by hope so, but
That they'd like him.
oh yeah.
There ain't nobody don't like you.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
yeah.
You're not controversial like I am.
Yeah. Also, real quick, Robert said this. This goes back to when we were talking about deliveries and stuff. He said, sounds like there too in Australia, 25-minute drive from the main town, can't get deliveries.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, where are you
That
seeing that?
I can understand.
What was that, Adrian?
I didn't see that. Where are you seeing that?
That's in the comments.
It's up there. This one right here.
Wow. I guess I missed that completely.
Yeah, that being 25 minutes from town, I can get that because that would be
Yeah.
a lot of money just on the delivery. Pizza Hut closing 250 locations, roughly 3% of its. Wow.
U.S. footprint. Wow.
Well, you know, a lot of us went there for the buffets because they were really good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then COVID had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut everything
Yeah,
down.
well, and you know that's restructuring a lot of things because our taco something. Anyway, I don't remember if it was Taco Tico, some shit. Taco Bell, maybe. Taco Bell.
Oh, I was gonna say, sure, it's not Taco Bell. I'm not laughing at what you're saying. It's something that
We have Taco Tico too.
Oh, it's
But,
something that Kate had set
so
for the picture, Kate.
Irene has joined us.
Yeah, I just said hi to her. So good to see you, Irene.
Taco Bell is now, you can't get a person in there. You have to go in, order at the kiosk. You cannot go up to the counter. So that's gotten to where nobody will go there either.
I just had that yesterday. I went into a Burger King, uh,
Mm,
and they had the kiosk, but normally I would have been fine with it. But I did one of those things on the back of the receipt where you can be able to get a free sandwich.
hmm
And there was nothing on the kiosk where I could be able to
Yeah.
um, select that option. So I started walking around, and there was this lady sitting at the table. She's like, "Yeah, can I help you?" And so I explained to her that I got you. So she went to the counter where she could still take orders.
Yeah. They told us they can't take orders there. They can't do anything there. But they are sitting there.
Steak and Shake has gone completely kiosk.
Mm-mm,
But here's the thing:
mm-mm.
every time I go to Steak and Shake now, I've got my food in less than 3 minutes.
It's funny. I'm actually going to be going to Steak and Shake this upcoming Saturday, and it's the same result over in our at that
Yeah,
facility. I think it's like that
They're
for all.
getting rid of human contact. That's not right. I mean, we're not going to know how to speak to people. We're not going to know how to act around people. It's not okay.
we don't know how to act around people now.
Well, then better fucking learn
Yeah.
because
Well,
holy shit.
See, Denny and Tom just said McDonald's is using kiosks only on lots of locations. Oh, Burger King is starting to do that too now. I've noticed that in some locations. And then Tom's also said,
like I
the
said, I
app
went to Burger King yesterday.
that you saw one with kiosks.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I was
what I
just
mean. They're starting to do that too. But
yeah,
Tom
that's
also,
what I was just explaining with the code on the back of the receipt to get a free sandwich.
well, Tom
Yeah.
says use the app on your phone.
Yeah, well, yeah, but same thing. It's not okay. The human interaction is gone. That's not okay.
Here,
They
Irene.
now have okay, so we order Walmart, we order DoorDash. I do not. Either one. I need to go to the store to see what I want to make for dinner because I want to see what looks good. But
Oh, um,
that's just me. That's not. But they are now like in Japan. They have those little robot servers that
Yeah.
come to your table. That's what we're
Yep.
moving to. This isn't okay. It's just not. But
Speaking of which,
Japan at least still has manners,
yeah.
amongst themselves.
there are some hotels that have little robotic deliveries.
Yep. Some of the AI menu systems are funny. Someone went through Taco Bell and ordered 9,000 drinks, crashed the system, according to Sue. 9,000
Good,
drinks.
good.
Wow.
Jeez.
At least a human would have been able to say, "Oh wait, what's going on here?"
Kate said that. Oh, yeah, that's right. She went to Japan last year. They said,
People do this just to screw with the system.
yeah.
Right. And
Now,
of course they do it to screw with people too, but at least people can go, "Come on now," in real time.
And what you were talking about with deliveries of groceries, my neighbor just had like 15 bags delivered to his front door.
I,
And I'm thinking, okay, he's never done this before that I know. Now I have another neighbor who has stuff delivered to her house all the time.
Right.
She doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
She works, she comes home, and she paints. That is it. She has DoorDash delivered all the time.
Mm-mm.
Um, she pays other people to mow her yard and shovel her driveway. She doesn't do anything.
What age range is she in?
She might be about my age.
So this is a lifestyle that she has chosen because she knows the other two.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you choose it, that's fine. But for it to be pushed on us, at restaurants, just like here, and I'm seeing this everywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong in your area, but I'm seeing, people saying, I have applied to so many jobs that say they're hiring and never get a call back. Well, of course not, because they have to say that they're hiring, but yet they're not, because it's all being outsourced to robots and whatever else the hell's going on. No, I don't like it.
That's what happened to me before I got this last job. I probably applied to 30 or 40 places before I finally got on with them.
And real quick, I just got to say what Tom said. No, you don't wait an hour for me to get food anytime we get fast food together. So, get fast food when I get in, then have to wait an hour for next. No, it's not an hour.
No,
we're talking Nick time, so in reality, it's 45 minutes. Now, keep in mind, I've had eaten out with Nick and Tom.
Yeah, it is true. That is true.
So it's not an hour, it's 45 minutes.
Irene here said that they have iPads at the table now, and you order that way, and the waitress. Well, I thought we had something like that. Like they're not iPads, but I thought they're tablets. Like you see, like
yeah,
at all
mounted.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
iPads are tablets. They're the same.
Yeah.
Thing.
Now, also, real quick. No, go ahead. Sorry, Jerry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, at the places that I've gone to, I have not seen those, just kiosks.
Okay.
There's a restaurant here in town, downtown Greeley, where they do the summer fests and all that. There's a real popular restaurant we went to one time. I will never do it again. Will not happen. The reason for that, there's no menus. You have to scan this barcode to look at the menu on your phone. No. Wow. And the food is so expensive. But I thought, well, it might be worth it. Let's check it out. We're at the age, we have no kids. Let's check it out. Never again. And everything's going to that. Unfortunately, mom and dad, actually, for those that don't know, in their 70s, for some reason got a wild hair and decided Walmart delivery was it. They're scrolling through, clicking what they want. They get a number 10 can of damn baked beans. I told them I wanted 2 small cans of baked beans. We get number 10 can of baked beans. No. So here they go trying to take it back, right? Can't do that because you have to find the receipt. You have to find the receipt on your phone.
Wait. Sorry, no, I just saw what Tom just said. I didn't know you had a test, Tom.
Tom, I didn't know that was a concern.
I didn't either.
Sorry, Adrian. That just took me completely by surprise.
But that's a good thing, Tom.
It is. Good. It's good to know, but geez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he has been having a lot of issues lately.
He has. I haven't.
But I didn't know that. I knew it was back issues.
Well, yeah, I knew about his back issues and also stuff involving like his dental, like teeth and whatnot. Honestly, I haven't even seen him since pretty much close to when I had my Christmas party last year. And also for what I'm doing this Saturday, because my friends and I are getting together early for our annual holiday movie night to celebrate Valentine's Day early. So I'm hoping, depending on how Tom's feeling or what his schedule is, I invited him too. So hopefully I'll see him this upcoming Saturday.
But yeah, I would much rather have a waiter or a waitress. Now, granted, steak
40
and
pounds? Really?
I went to.
You don't need that much peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Wait, what?
Ugh.
He got a 40-ounce jar of peanut butter.
Oh, my God.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
Did you mean to order a 4-ounce?
But the Steak and Shake is the best service I've ever had.
Yeah, they're really good.
It is.
You mean on the kiosk?
It's so incredibly fast.
Yeah, they're like one of the few exceptions.
That is the problem. Everybody's saying that's the best service I've ever had. It's fast. It's this. It's not a human.
No,
It's not human. So
just triage.
not reality. It's not human.
I barely have time to fill up my.
Check.
Huh?
No. You have time. No. If you got time to go out, you got time to wait for that damn food.
Let me
No.
finish, Adrian. I barely have time to fill up my drink, get to my table, and they're already calling my name. My food's ready.
Okay, that means they've done pre-cooked your shit. It's not fresh.
Like I said,
And a robot did it. No.
no, robot didn't do it. They got actual cooks. You can
That already
see,
pre-cooked it and took it off the thing, said, here on this tray, here on this tray.
not on this one here. I've watched them.
How are they going to cook your burger before you have your drink?
Like I said, I barely have time. It takes about 3 minutes to get everything done.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And in that time, by the time I finish eating, is when I'm finally ordering. Back when they had it before. So for Steak and Shake, I'm making that exception. I like that.
Well, like I said, that's where we're gonna be heading this upcoming Saturday. Well, we're also no, I mean it's not actually the exact reason why we're going. It's also because during this time of the year too, much like what McDonald's does with their Shamrock Shake, they have a red velvet shake for Valentine's Day. So we're also going. Well, at least me, we're going with the intention of getting that shake. It's actually, and it's
You're going to go where?
It's the Steak and Shake.
Okay, so maybe their shake machine might be working.
Yeah.
Well, it is only McDonald's I have ever heard their machines not. Every other place seems to work. It's just McDonald's that doesn't.
Exactly.
And Dairy Queen.
If their shake machine goes down, the whole business.
Yeah, that's why I barely go there.
Yeah, but even with that, I still enjoy like the mom and pop store, like Red Yetis. That
Oh yeah.
me and Denise took me to. There's that restaurant that Eileen and her husband took me to, which is sort of like the southern version of the Red Yeti, I guess.
What is it? What was the place called?
Red Yeti.
Oh, Red Yeti. I thought
That's
you were talking
one
about.
that Ernie and Denise took me to.
Okay, so
Right,
they
but
also
what was the one
they have
Eileen took you to?
The one that Eileen took me to, I don't remember the name of it, but it's so good. Their son's girlfriend is actually a hostess there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I got to meet the girlfriend before I met the son.
Well, yeah, she's got to get in good with them and, act like she's going to be part of the business.
Huh?
The son's girlfriend.
No, I'm saying I met the son's girlfriend before I met the son.
Oh, Eileen's.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the business owner.
No. Because it was the day that I got to Brandon, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Eileen and her husband picked me up, and we went. They showed me a whole bunch of different places. They took me to this restaurant, and their son's girlfriend was working there.
Mm.
And then 2 days later, I met the sons.
Well,
Yeah.
Some days that's how it works.
Well, I think it had something to do with their schedule and things like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, my kids can never get in the same place ever.
well, I will tell you this. That was an adventure getting together with their sons. That's for sure. We ate at the Applebee's
Hmm.
On that night.
Yeah,
Applebee's?
Irene, we actually had one of our teammates on that worked with me went to Japan, ordered the wagyu. It was some kind of wagyu burger or something. I don't know. He sent pictures back.
What
Wagyu is actually cheaper there than it is here.
what is it?
Wagyu is a different kind of cow, and we actually have wagyu at Walmart now. But you're going to pay over $50 a steak, and it's
Different
not.
kind of cow?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
We have wagyu.
ghost hunt tomorrow. Oh wow, check that out. What Denny said. Ghost
I
hunt.
refuse. You can kiss my ass. A cow's a cow, and I'm good with steak.
Oh, steak's always good though.
Oh, okay, okay. It's
Oh, I didn't know you were doing the cemetery tomorrow.
That's what I was. That's what I was just reading about from Denny.
Send me
Beer-fed
pictures of
cow.
your food.
Beer-fed cow and massage.
beer-fed cow.
Never heard of that before.
So the cow's drunk.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
Mm-hmm. And
Interesting.
it lives a better life than we do. It's getting massages.
It depends on how you look at it. Wow. I remember seeing a video. I'm pretty sure it was a real video where uh, either a squirrel or a raccoon got drunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It got drunk, got into a store, and it passed out in one of the aisles.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
these days, you can't tell if videos are real or not.
No, you can't. And you know what? I was so glad to hear. Nate said, I wish I was older. What? Teenager, that's normal. He said, no. I want my prime to be in the 2000s. Why? He said that was the best era. You could tell what was real. And he said that.
Mhm.
I'm like, yep, you got this, dude. You got this world by the tail. You're good.
I wish I was a teenager in the 80s.
Why?
Yeah, I wish I was a teenager in the 80s. That's when they had the best music.
Yeah. I often say that a lot to myself too.
Yeah, it's when they had the best music.
You could also go out without worrying about getting hurt.
Yes.
We
Yes.
went trick or treating. There was no adult. Ever. It was a group of us.
Yeah. Even when I was growing up in the late 90s, early 2000s, I mean, obviously when we were very young, yeah, we had the parents with us, but there were other times that we were on our own. And back then, too, they didn't have all these strict curfew laws like we do now. Well, I mean, if Halloween was on a Friday or Saturday night, because we didn't have to worry about school the next day, we were allowed to basically be out late as long as we pretty much wanted to. Obviously, as long as we went back to one of our houses when we were done.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't gonna sneak out or be like truly gone. We were just
See, our trick or treat hours are between 5 and 7.
yeah.
We were out till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that was the same with us too.
I
Like
remember that.
I mean, yeah, for being the youngest one here, yeah, believe it or not, that continued into the 90s and up to the early 2000s. I would say probably about, from what I can recall, I would say it was probably about around 2005 or 6 is when it
Mhm.
started, is when it began to, it was when it began to change, when it used to no longer um, be as long, even if it was on a Friday or Saturday night, it was just no longer allowed to go beyond 7 o'clock. So like I always say this, I say this all the time, but nowadays it's all shortened up because of these damn curfew laws. I don't know, but to me it just isn't the same.
It doesn't happen here like that. There's no curfew laws like that. But here's the thing:
Okay.
everybody here is so upset on Halloween when nobody comes to their house because they do trunk or treat. For the
Oh
babies, I
yeah, yeah.
understand trunk or treat.
You know,
Around here, trunk or treat is about a week before. They don't do it the day of. They do it about a week before.
yeah.
Oh, Irene, we make some moonshine here too.
You know, that's the other thing too. Another difference too is that I remember also when it came to that. You know, it's like nowadays people are saying that this is strictly also just for kids only. I still remember back in the late 90s that there were not only just your typical high school kids that
Mhm.
that also, I even remember seeing a few college kids
Sure.
taking part. Like I still, like, this must have been over 25 years ago, and I still remember like it was yesterday. I could have sworn that there was on one occasion we saw two guys that came up. They had to have been at least in their early 20s, probably, like, I would say maybe about 21 years old, that were trick or treat. It was widely accepted back then. It's like, oh no, you can't do it anymore. You got to be like, now it's like, what is like, you got to truly be sure it's like it's under 13 or something. I don't know what the rules are anymore. It's changed
There
dramatically.
is no rules. I mean,
I
like here, I posted, we were on our group page. I said, you know what? On our town page, I said, you come to my door, I don't give a shit how old you are. You can have gray in your beard. I don't give two shits. You come to my door, you're going to get candy.
Yeah, I'm not
It's,
gonna
it's
deny it.
a fun holiday. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's just like, let everyone, regardless of age, everybody should be part of the fun.
Right. So that means that older guy is not at a bar somewhere trying to pick some woman up that's actually married.
No, they're just wanting some candy.
Yeah, he's
I,
just
I
now
actually don't.
having fun.
the only thing that I really wanted to be not necessarily a requirement, but something is if you want candy, dress up.
Yeah,
I don't even do that simply because there are kids that are autistic that cannot handle the
true.
feel or something on their face, whether it's a mask or paint or
Oh,
or
it wasn't even that. It was just high school kids. They come wearing regular clothes, little Walmart bag. Trick or treat.
you
Yeah,
know,
look who just
Come
showed
on,
up.
put
Look who
some
just showed
effort
up.
into it.
I wouldn't care. I really don't. They're not out getting in trouble.
Yeah. Hey,
If they come to my door, they're getting candy.
look who's in the chat, guys. Len Dorman. Hey, it's been a long time since we've seen you.
Hey, isn't he the one that you Nick?
Huh?
Did you
Wait, what?
the one that you did your little thing, Nick?
Which little thing? There's been a lot of little things.
Exactly, Denny. That's why my uncles have their names in the jails spray painted up there. Mm-hmm. Because they lit hay bales on fire at the stoplight.
Well, I think Nick is going to have his name spray painted on the dickhead plaque.
You know what? I actually knew what you were which direction. I just wanted you to say it.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little plaque that says dickheads. And then underneath it, your name's first, of course. Underneath that,
There's many little things.
everybody that wants to be a dickhead is getting their name on that.
And you know what? I think I told you this before.
I can put it right back here.
My brother-in-law, he always calls me a dickhead all the time. And I call him that too in response. In fact, I actually even have his name on my phone as the DH.
Nick has many little things going on.
It's what I said.
Oh, what have we started now?
Some things we don't want to know. Whatever it is, you know. Nope, we don't. Mm-mm.
Wow. But no, really, I do miss
is a big one.
old style house. Now,
Huh?
got a bunch of kids running around here. On Halloween, they trick or treat, and I think they do go beyond 7 o'clock because it's
Sure.
dark out, and
Yeah.
they're still running around. So I do
We
like
got
that.
10. I don't care.
It's the excitement. It's the adrenaline, the excitement. They're having fun. They're having a good time.
Yeah, but for me, it was always trick or treating when it was dark, not during the day.
Right, exactly.
Well, that's
It was when it went dark.
Yeah.
Like maybe if it's like if the sun is setting, or if it's cloudy, so it has that eerie kind of look to it. But yeah,
No,
that's how I always see
no.
it too.
The point was you would go to the houses with the porch light on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if their porch light was off, you did not go.
Right. There was, this was over 15 years ago, and I still, again, another memory I can remember like it was yesterday. There was one time I was well, unfortunately, it didn't go well that night. The guys that I was with, they left me behind on Halloween night. We were actually supposed to go to a concert that was happening at our high school. In fact, it was with the band Fall Out Boy. They were performing at our school. And I don't remember exactly what occurred, but the next thing I knew was they all left me. They left me behind. And that was pretty disappointing, obviously. Although I thought to myself, you know what? I'm still out in the neighborhood, even though I'm by myself. I'll just trick or treat a few more houses, and then I'll call it a night then. And so, but there was this one time that I went to this one house, and they had the porch light on. So I go up to the door, ring the doorbell as usual, and I wait a minute or so, and nobody's answering. So just as I was thinking, okay, well, looks like nobody's home. So I'm about to turn around and all of a sudden I hear this boom, boom, like this boom, boom, boom. There's these three loud bangs, and I turn over to my left, and there's a big window off to the side of the house, and there's this woman standing there. She's not in Halloween costume or anything like that. She is like pissed off. Like she doesn't say anything. She's just looking at me like get out of here. Dude, why the hell did you leave your porch light on? Like,
now,
I don't know.
There have been people don't realize they got their porch light on.
Right. Or if it's motion activated.
Yeah.
They also, when they realized, too, it was Halloween because, I was trying to get candy.
I mean,
that's what it's for.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Get candy.
I didn't know what. All I was just doing was waiting, so I don't know what else I was doing wrong. But she was pissed off, so I left without question. Because that look on her, I can still remember the look on her face. That was like, get out of here! I'm calling the cops.
Okay, Kate wants to talk about my beard.
Okay, so we're going to let Kate talk about your beard, but I have to clean house all day tomorrow. So there's nothing about your beard that I don't know. So I'm good on that one.
I don't get the mystique about it either. Especially considering in probably 2 months it's going to be going away.
I've already run my hands through it. I am good. So We have picture evidence. And Nick, they're going to talk about you growing out your beard. So at that point, it's time for me to bow out.
This here is what Jan would have wanted.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
and
Because I remember she was giving me a hard time when she did
Thailand.
when she
good night, Glenn.
do the beard. It was just like an inch.
Uh-huh.
So she got the little baby stuff. This now is what she would want.
You watch your video.
Okay.
Kate's got
So-
questions.
She's going to learn all about your personal beard, and I
There's,
will talk to y'all later.
there's nothing to talk about. I don't.
Apparently that's where it's going to go. So I'm going to say goodnight. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Heading out
And
early?
yeah, I got to clean house tomorrow all day long because my daughter's going to be here Saturday and we're going to go skating.
Oh, not wait. Ice skating or roller skating?
Roller skating, and I haven't done that in years.
Well, that should be fun.
Hi, Jenny. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh, take care, Denny.
Hold your balance.
Yeah, I don't know where my center of gravity is these days. So, when I used to dance.
You can hear this. We want video.
Yeah, that will not happen. So,
Did you see
y'all
what
have a
Irene asked?
great night.
Yeah.
And I will check in on your beard later.
Irene's asking if she can give you a wax job, Jeremy.
Holy shit, I am out. Good night, y'all. Hell no. Bye.
see you, Adrian.
No wax. No.
Kate also had a few questions for you too, by the way. She said, do you wash your beard once a week? Do you use beard oil, conditioner? Do you get dry skin? She's got a lot of questions.
I just wash it when I get in the shower. That's it. That's it. I don't do anything special to it. I do comb it. I do comb it a couple times a day because it gets all tangled up.
Hey, Joanne.
But I really don't do anything special. I have had somebody say something about braiding it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, braiding it. I heard that's also kind of a difficult process.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to do that.
You can get a Brazilian too.
Now, is she talking about getting a Brazilian woman? I'll be all for that.
A Brazilian wool and waxing it.
No, just a Brazilian woman.
Yeah. It'll get more knots than it's according to Kate.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be honest. I am hoping that this is going to be a short show because I am really, really tired.
That's right. Pickle Tom's in the chat.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Yeah, so I'm hoping it would be kind of a short one because like throughout most of yesterday and today, because as you can see, I got the basement decorated again. I got most of the lights up and decorations, but
I kept your flashers off.
Actually, no, I do have flashes, but they're not. These are red ones, so they're not as bright as some of the other ones are. So that's why you guys are not seeing much of the flashes. Yeah. I mean, I do have another set over there. You can kind of see flashing off to the side, but it's coming from a distance, though. So, but at least
I'm talking about the one that really makes it look like a strobe light effect.
Oh yeah, that's actually. You know what? Now that you said that, not only are these red because it's darker, but also they're on a mode right. I switched it to that mode where they're not constantly flashing. You're right on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is almost like what Irene just said. Yeah, it's all Valentine's theme. Normally, I would have had all this stuff up by now, but I had to start a few days later because, as I've said numerous times, I was sick, so I couldn't get started on February 1st.
Yeah, I don't do anything on Valentine's Day. That day means nothing to me anymore.
I just it means nothing to me either. I just do it for just the decorations, and that's pretty much it. Well, I mean, I do listen to love like classic love songs, but that's as far as I go as far as the holiday is concerned.
Yeah.
So I
Uh,
do it more for the fun of it.
the reason I had open mic night because I didn't have anything else. I couldn't think of a title. I wasn't sure what we would talk about, so I just put down open mic. That seemed to be the safe thing to put.
Kate's got more questions for you, so you don't do anything to your beard, just shampoo.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and you know what? There is something you should be celebrating. What Tom just said. This upcoming February 7th.
February 7th. No,
It's Tom's birthday.
that's why I said no.
He's going to be 35 years old.
Oh shit on that.
Well, he's going to be 35 years old. He is divorced, and he's going to be living in a van down by the river. No,
51.
No, he's gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say no. Really, he's gonna be 51, and that's not all. February
Oh,
7th.
don't turn into Bob Vila.
Also, too, just to throw it out, February 7th is also my brother Danny's birthday. So his birthday is going to be that same day. He's going to be 31 this year. I just realized they're born 20 years apart. Top 51. My brother is going to be 31.
31. Wait, how
Yeah.
old are you?
30, 32, almost 33. Because my birthday's, and of course, less than 20 days from now, my birthday will be coming up. I'll be 33.
Oh, I thought you were the young one.
My brother's the youngest one. And then in addition, in between that, February 16th, so 2 days after Valentine's Day, is my mom's birthday. She's going to be 71.
Are you sure your mother would appreciate you saying that?
She doesn't mind. I mean, she she definitely appreciated it because last year was a big one, 70. So
Yeah, it would be. It would be.
we actually did a special birthday because it not only just the fact that she was 70, but the year she was born. We actually got these posters. I guess you can get these posters made of what happened the year you were born, 1955 in this case, and it had like all these different like facts, different movies, different songs, different certain events that occurred during that year.
I actually have a little bookmark for that for my year, 1980.
1980, okay.
It says the price, what the price of gas was, price of a house, the average yearly salary. Man, numbers were low back then. So
Yeah, I saw something like that too at oh man, what was that place that we went to? It was with you remember my friend Frank from a few years ago, right? You remember he was the guy that took me to Waverly to meet up with you guys. You remember him?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I just came back to me now. So yeah, I remember last year during it was when that was when I went to Oktoberfest in Lake Geneva in Wisconsin. And we went to the shop that had like all these I don't remember what the shop was called, but it was a really wide one too. And they had these booklets that had all these like it's kind of the same thing like what you were just like the bookmarks. It's all these booklets that have the year and like there's all these different it's a full book like they have their own section like again movies, songs, books, even restaurants like with certain things that they released, grocery stores or like businesses that were just starting up that year or anything else that came out during that. And I did find one that had I should have bought it, but they did have one for 1993, the year I was born.
I'm sure they do.
No, they did. I'm just saying that I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't buy it though. So I
Oh,
showed it at the
okay.
time. No, they. I was even more surprised that they had enough. They lit like the furthest one they went all the way back to my complete surprise. I mean, the earliest one they had, I believe, was back. I think it was 1920. That was the earliest one I think they had. Maybe 1915. It was definitely within the last 100 years. And then the latest one that they had, not surprisingly, was like 2020. Tom's like, it's only my no, it's only my birthday. I came first.
That is actually a pretty good idea.
I was gonna say what Kate said, yeah, about the real Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that idea. I'll bring that up.
Well, when you think about it too, I mean, when you think about Valentine's Day, I mean, Chicago also played a role in a bad part of Valentine's Day too. Almost 100 years ago, the St. Valentine's Day massacre.
Yep.
Hey, Lois is here in the chat. Good to see you here. No, it's got to be late out in
Oh hell.
Scotland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's her.
It's like 2:30 over there.
Yeah, it's got to be like 2:30 in the morning already.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
send me the link.
got a Kate. So yeah, we can talk about that next week.
Yeah, considering it's going to be very close to Valentine's Day.
And then on 13th Dimension next week, we're doing the Friday the 13th.
Did you see this, by the way, Jeremy? I'm speaking. I just saw this. I don't know if you follow this page. It's called iHorror. Have you know what that page is?
No, I
It's a horror movie.
try not to follow a lot of pages.
It's basically just like a horror movie page. But I like this. They posted this, and it says, oh, what did it say? This I thought was really cool. When you realize that Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day are back to back this month, and they posted this picture. Check this out. You see it?
Yeah.
Here, wait, let me see if I can try to lower down the brightness.
Oh no, I can see it. I can see it. I'm not really sure if they're trying to lead into Jason continuing his massacre on the most romantic day of the year.
No. That's Harry Warden from My Bloody Valentine that does that.
No,
Or Hard Eyes. Hard Eyes. They continued the job for
no.
Valentine's Day.
Hello.
Hey, Jill.
So yeah. Oh, don't start with that shit.
What?
The whole 6-7 thing.
Oh God.
That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. It really is.
Oh, look at Lois now. Now she's saying the same thing. Love your beard. Can I straighten it, pretty please?
Straighten the beard?
Straighten the beard.
Oh no. No.
You know, that's the other thing. I forgot to respond to like what Kate said about saying I should grow a beard like yours. Kate, if you haven't looked into some of my past pictures, I used to have a beard. I don't know if it ever grew as long as Jeremy's, but I used to have a beard and even a mustache for a few years.
This is just over 10 months.
Yeah, like I probably talked about this before. I remember clearly when I was in my 20s, I thought it was a way of trying to like show my maturity because like I didn't start growing a beard like yeah, it was really a beard. Like when I started growing, well, here it's like I kind of evolved it. Like when I turned 21 years old, I decided to grow a beard, but it was just like on the chin region. I kept that. And then after when I turned 23, I decided to add the mustache along with it and go around my mouth. And then I thought to myself, because everyone always says by the time you're 26 years old, that's when you're like truly full, like, because your brain is not fully developed until age 26. So I thought to myself, once I hit 26, I was now a full grown adult. I was just going to start having it grow, the beard grow completely throughout my face. But, and I was starting to do that, but Tom suggested to me that, saying, Nick, I mean, I know you're 26 and all, but you still have that relatively youthful appearance for someone your age, and that's not going to last forever. So, not going to tell you what to do, but I would suggest you may want to take that off while you still have the youth in you. So, that's why I've had it removed ever since.
When I started growing this out, it was mainly to test my tolerance to it. How long can I tolerate growing a beard? Then it got cold, and I saw how it blocked the cold air, the wind. I thought, oh, maybe I should keep this for the winter.
Yeah. Although there was often a routine that I did even when I did have a beard. Like I would have it throughout the entire year. That is up until around like Halloween, because if I was going to be wearing like facial makeup or something like that, I would have to shave it off, because otherwise if whatever character I was going to be, I had to have, I wasn't going to be able to fit in with it. Take care, Lois. Have a great night.
It's cold, dude.
I didn't think about it at the time. I just had to,
that has a beard, so you don't have to shave it off.
well, the characters, the or the monsters, if you will, that I was like, there were the ones I had were not of characters with beards. So
who cares?
Well, I didn't know that. I had to shave it off, and I even thought to myself afterwards, it's like,
Off for one night.
What's that?
You shave it off so you could do something for one night.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say for one night. If there were other Halloween parties that were going on throughout other times of October, I had to have it shaved off for a couple months. Just a couple months, couple days, not a couple months.
Then integrate the beard into the character. Modernize, update it.
I should have, but you have to remember, it was over 10 years ago, so I didn't really know. But the other thing I often would do is, even after when Halloween was over, I usually would contemplate of regrowing it. But I thought, it's Thanksgiving, holiday, Christmas season, I'll just start growing it again at the beginning of the year. And that's what I did. I would begin the whole process again, growing it at the beginning of January of the new year.
Yeah. Well, now I'm growing this out because I'm going to go for the Amish look when I have my bowling pictures.
The Amish look. That would look. You ought to get one of those wide brim hats to make it look like you're one of the Amish people.
I have one. You've seen it.
What am I saying? Yeah, you're right. You do have one. Hey, Braxton, good to see you.
Yeah, I have one. I've had several pictures taken with that thing.
Do you happen to have one of those white button shirts and the suspenders too that you could fit in with it? You don't have those?
No. That is probably going to be the closest we get to it. The hat's going to be the closest we get to it. No, next week we can definitely talk about Saint Valentine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be an interesting topic.
Yeah, because we have not covered that before. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised because we've been doing this show for almost 4 years now. We have not covered it.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't done it sooner.
Yeah. And then we'll be doing Friday 13th on 13th Dimension, which,
with whoever comes on. Yeah. Which I know Don said he was going to join. Of course, I was going to join too. I was going to be dressed up for that occasion with my Friday the 13th jersey, among other things.
Okay.
Hey, I actually just got to throw this out. My niece, Madeline, I don't know if you've ever seen, I got a Jason Voorhees head. It's just a little miniature head of Jason. And my niece, despite the fact that she's only 2 years old, um, she loves the Jason Voorhees head. She plays around with it and stuff like that. And I've been meaning to get a picture of her with that. I'm thinking, yep, truly for toddlers, playing with Jason Voorhees' head. So yeah, she loves it. She's even taken it home with her. She goes back to my sister's house. She just loves the head.
That's good.
I also joke saying possible future horror movie fan too.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Probably.
If she likes the head of Jason Voorhees, then she will probably eventually enjoy watching the movies when she's old enough.
Yeah. Go to Michael Myers.
Yeah, Michael Myers too. Yeah. You made me.
Tomorrow, I will have Greg Bakken on 13th Dimension.
Well, that should be fun.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about his Ghost Stories and Beyond series.
That's interesting because first off, I mean, I know it's been a very long time. Honestly, I think since any of us really had spoken to Greg like on camera, but that's interesting that he start. So, is it like is it just a podcast series or is it something else or?
It's no, it's like an actual in-person event.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more. You know me all too well. I was thinking maybe more like something more related to audiobooks.
No, it's an in-person event. Let me see here. I know he posts about it frequently. Oh, come on.
I saw the picture that Kate's. She put a mustache on a snapshot she made it and a little beard too.
Okay, here we go. So, this was yesterday. Ghost Stories and Beyond was at Billy's Bar and Grill. And the topic was pets in the afterlife. Let's share stories about our furry loved ones coming back to visit us after they've crossed the Rainbow Bridge.
So it's an actual event, like you said, right?
Yeah, it's an in-person event. $10 a person, does not include food or drink, which still $10. That's
pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
See, if it wasn't so far away, again, as someone who does these audiobooks, I probably would have wanted to be part of something like that, if it's involving stories in some way, shape, or form.
Well, I would imagine that it's very limited tickets because this is in the basement of Billy's Bar and Grill, and most bar and grills are not very big.
Yeah, that's true. I know this is going to sound over the top, but if better yet, I mean, if they had an event, if it was closer, I mean, I get the limited tickets. If anything, I probably would have even showed up in my Scary Stories host character.
You would have to talk that over with him before doing that.
Yeah, but also the chances of going too would be extremely slim, considering how far away that would be.
So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to have him explain the whole premise behind Ghost Stories and Beyond, how he came up with the idea, and how he's doing it. He's still doing it, so it must be doing pretty well.
That's good.
And yeah, I bet last night was an emotional night for him after losing Linus.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'll have Greg on 13th Dimension tomorrow, and man, I am getting so tired.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired too. I'm just glad that I have work off tomorrow, so that gives me a chance to sleep in. But yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow, like I said, when I get off after this, well, actually, no. I mean, like I said, pretty much almost done decorating. The only thing is that I have to stop for tonight because one, obviously, I got to take care of myself because even though I'm a lot better from my illness, I still have to, recuperate. But also, I am out of batteries, so I can't use. All I have to left is just a couple more string lights. I got to get Valentine's Day string lights. I got to get up. That they're all the remaining ones are all battery operated, but I don't have anymore. So I just ordered some from Amazon. They're coming in tomorrow, so I should be able to finally get this all finished up. And then this upcoming Saturday, like I said, I'm having the friends over, celebrate Valentine's Day early. Like I said, we're going to go to Steak and Shake to get their red velvet shake, and then afterwards, this is the first time I'm doing it this way because I think I told you guys before I do something called holiday movie nights where we watch how horror films associated with the holiday. Normally, we usually just watch one movie, but this time we're actually going to be watching three. I'm going to watch the original 1981 My Bloody Valentine, like we always do every year because that's just part of the tradition. Then after that, we're going to be watching the 2009 remake of My Bloody Valentine. And then finally, to conclude the night, considering that we all enjoyed it last year when it was in theaters, we're also going to add Hard Eyes to it as well.
What about the movie that's called Simply Valentine?
I thought about that. I was really trying. I'm considering. I don't know if it was going to because we kind of already have it set for this year. Maybe next year we take out one of the My Bloody Valentines and replace it with Valentine, just so that way it's like we really have three different stories.
Is the remake good?
The remake is okay. I mean, there is a lot of different. It is kind of a different story compared to the original one from 1981. I know not too many. A lot of people have different. Like, for example, my friend Rochelle, she said she really enjoys the remake. I'm not that crazy about it, but what's funny is that when it comes to the original one, I like the original one, but she's not as crazy over the original, and it's not even because it's an older movie. It's just I don't know what it is, but for me, I usually just prefer the. I think just in my. I think one reason I'm not as crazy about the 2009 remake compared to the 1981 original is because maybe this is just probably just me, but it just seems like there's just too much drama in the remake compared to the original one. I mean, the killings are still great. The killings are still awesome, but it seems like they threw in too much drama into the remake compared to the original one.
Yeah, well, remakes are always kind of like a fickle topic.
Yeah, but although I will say this: what is kind of cool about the remake too is Tom Atkins is also in the movie. He actually plays the sheriff or former sheriff, if you will. So it's nice that they even throw in one of the older actors, like older generation actors, into the remake.
Okay.
Yes, but yeah, I was thinking about trying to show Valentine too, but I'm not sure if we're really gonna fit four movies in it. And how we're doing this too is, this sounds a little cliche for my age, but considering Adrian has done this even on our show a long time ago, along with Jan, we're kind of making this kind of like a sleepover, I guess. Like Rochelle had told me that she liked the idea of us having kind of like a holiday sleepover, if you will, even though I don't usually use the term sleepover because it just sounds kind of cliche. I usually kind of more or less use it overnight stay. She liked the idea of us doing that and even going as far as dressing up in Valentine's Day pajamas, which I do have a pair, which are also Snoopy themed with Valentine love letters on them. But I thought to myself, in spite of that, we're a little old for something like that. At the same time, though, when you really think about it, it's not a bad idea because that way, if in this case, if I'm showing not one but 3 movies, we don't have to rush ourselves into getting from one movie to another. We can still take a break in between, like half-hour break in between before we show the next movie. So it kind of does take some serious pressure off of me.
Does it have to be a horror movie?
It doesn't have to be. I mean, we kind of have, well, for Valentine's Day, we kind of mainly stick to the horror movies. St. Patrick's Day, clearly, obviously, like with Leprechaun. I mean, that's not just a horror movie.
No, I was kind of leading into the movie Valentine's.
The actual, like an actual change of the movie.
Yeah, the movie that's called Valentine's Day. It's got Taylor Swift in it.
Oh God, with Taylor Swift. I mean, I wouldn't be objecting to like seeing others.
I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I don't care if anybody don't like that. I am a big Taylor Swift fan.
I was going to say, like, I mean, I'm not objective to seeing other genres of movies that are associated with the holiday, but I don't know if I'd want to see that with that movie with Taylor Swift.
Well, I think for her it's just like a little cameo. I think. I don't.
It's funny to think I'm not a big fan of her yet. I've seen her myself in concert.
You saw her in concert.
Yeah, but that's not who I was intending to see. I know we were just about to wrap up, so I'll make this real quick and short.
That never happens.
Yeah. Well, no, it really is going to be short. Back in 2013, I was going to a concert, not for Taylor Swift, but actually to see the Rolling Stones, because that was their 50th anniversary. So my dad, my aunt, her son, and I, we were able to get tickets, and we saw the Rolling Stones, which even then, there's Mick Jagger, the rest of the group, surviving band members, they were great. They were just as great as they were 60 years ago now. And at one point, while Mick Jagger was performing, all of a sudden, just completely out of the blue, nobody in the audience expected this. All of a sudden, here comes Taylor Swift onto the stage. And I think I think there was a video that was shot. I think my dad was filming. And you could hear me in the background say, like, wait a second, is that Taylor Swift? And I was like, oh my God, it is Taylor Swift. And she comes out.
So she did a song with them.
She did a song with Mick Jagger, yeah. It was one of their slower songs, clearly. It was I don't know if this is the title of their song. It's called, I think it was called Words Go By. Maybe that's the actual title of the song. I'm not sure, but I know that's the lyric.
Yeah, I don't really listen to the Stones.
No, I do. That's the opposite way around. Considering I've seen them, I'm a big Rolling Stones fan. So since I've seen them, my parents saw them also back in the late '80s, early '90s. So kind of had a family history with the Stones. But yeah, she comes out, she sings the song with Mick Jagger, and then after that, that was it. She only sang one song with them, and then she left the stage and she never came back. That's all she came out for, but not before. That
happens a lot.
Yeah, sometimes these celebrities just come out just to sing like one song, just like a kind of like a cameo appearance, and that's all they do. Then they leave the stage and they never come back. Although before she left, even though it was pretty quick, not before. None of us were expecting this. She actually kissed Mick Jagger on the cheek before leaving.
Yeah, that's a Taylor thing.
Yeah.
This is before she made that transition from country to pop too.
Yeah, this was 2013. So yeah, this was still at a time when she was still heavily involved with country. I think
No, she wasn't. It was the next year when she released 1989.
yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think that was pretty much about the transitions that she was going from country to pop. So it was right around that period, and but like I said, she only in this situation she only just came out to perform with the Stones, and then that was it. We got pictures too of it of it on my Facebook. So, and also in case you guys, if you decide to check them out, there are not pictures clearly of them like from the stick. Well, it's not like we were completely up front with them. They were pictures that we were taking of the screens of them because we were pretty far back, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unexpected, but either way, I saw Taylor Swift. That's the only time I ever saw her.
I would have liked to have seen her in concert in her younger years.
She's still pretty young.
Well, I'm talking during the time when she was putting out music that I thoroughly enjoyed.
Oh, like the country music and stuff. Okay.
I
Well, I will admit I do have. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw it out. I do have one song by her. Um, Although it's just a seasonal one. I have a song of hers that she did a Christmas, like a lot of singers. She contributed to Christmas, and she did her own Christmas song. I don't remember what it was called, but I do have it on my Christmas music playlist. So I do admit to that.
She has several Christmas songs.
Well, I mean, a lot of them are just like the typical classic ones, but she also did some of her own songs, and I'm sure she's done more than one, but I just only have one.
She has Christmas Must Mean Something More, Christmas Is When You Were Mine, Christmas Tree Farm, Tis the Damn Season.
The one I have,
Uh,
just looking it up right now on the list, the one I have on my Christmas playlist is Christmas Tree Farm,
okay.
but that's the only one I got. I mean, I am open. I mean, regardless, even if I'm not a fan of the singer, I'm always open if they want, like, if they're contributing to like different Christmas or holiday music. I'm always open to it. I just don't listen to them regularly. So in the case with Taylor Swift, she has more Christmas songs, like especially those that are originals. Most likely, I'm probably going to be more than willing to add them to the list. But like any other like songs that she's covered, like the classic one Christmas songs that have been covered like 1,000 times, I probably won't add because I already got enough of those ones.
She does have country renditions of others.
Yeah.
She did Last Christmas, Santa Baby.
Yeah, see, those ones I probably won't add because I already got enough covers of those ones.
Well, it's different hearing her singing Santa Baby because she was only 16 when she did that song.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's odd to hear somebody that young singing a song like that.
okay, so in that case, like, all right, so like if my Christmas music list, like, well, I do have a lot of new songs that I have discovered that I have yet to have added on my phone. Obviously, I won't be hearing it until the Christmas season, but like if my list gets large enough to the point where some of these classic songs are like far apart, I'll probably add it then. I guess we'll have to wait and see because like a lot of the songs that I've also recently uncovered, which I'm gonna have to, even though it's all Christmas music related, I'm gonna have to work throughout. I'm gonna have to work on putting that on my phone throughout the entire year, not wait till the Christmas season, because there's like songs on. I had to make a playlist on YouTube to save it all. Some of the songs I'm gonna have to eventually get rid of because I'm not even joking. I kid you not, I got 2,200 different new songs, but that doesn't necessarily mean that those 2,200 songs are going to be all added because some of the music I've discovered, not surprisingly, because some of it was was all recent. Some of it is AI, and I don't like adding AI music. So
Oh,
Any AI, I'm taking it out.
AI is such a point of contention right now on Facebook.
Yeah, it is.
It,
So
it's
any AI related music, that's going out the window on me. I don't need any of that. And considering that they're, as far as other tracks that I have, if it's the same song, like you also have to be careful. Like when you listen to certain songs, like there's also like maybe one song that has one title, but there could be another Christmas song of that same exact title, but it's a completely different song. So I also have to go through like, okay, is this a cover? Is it not? If it's a cover, I don't need that cover then because that way it's like at least I'm decreasing the list. Like I don't have like 1,000 songs that I have to add. So it's going to be quite a process, no doubt. It's going to be quite a process. I mean, I already have probably already 200 original songs that I'll eventually add to my Christmas music list. That's just not even a quarter of what I've gone through yet. Hey,
Jan,
Jeff,
Adrian already left. We're
yeah,
trying.
we're about to wrap up.
We're trying to,
Yeah,
uh,
sorry.
but we keep getting into these conversations. Right now, we're talking about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and Tom, just to respond to him, what he said, invite her. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, chances of inviting Taylor Swift. Yeah, that is definitely not going to happen because I think she's got a lot more on her plate than wanting to come out for our Valentine's get together.
Yeah, I am so incredibly tired. I spent 7, 8 hours on the road. No, more than that.
Where, where did
9, 10 hours on the road in the last 3 days.
where did you go when you said that you were 8 hours on the road?
Just a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
Bunch of stuff. And today I had to drive home in the snow.
Oh, that's even worse. No, when you said 8 hours, I actually thought you were like out of town. That's what I meant.
I was out of town.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was out of town. And the last 40 miles today was when the snow was building up on the roads. Uh, Almost two semis in front of me, almost colliding.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been good. Yeah.
Jan, did you see what Jan said? You Swift.
Dan and I don't agree on some things.
I agree to disagree.
Yeah. Um, nah, it's taxing, but at least I don't have to do anything now for the next few days.
That's good.
I hope.
It's a couple quiet days then.
Yeah. Got up at 5 this morning. Got up yesterday at 5 in the morning. Didn't go to bed until 1 o'clock last night. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. You need the rest. So yeah, why don't we wrap up then?
I do need to rest. I need to eat something, and then I'm going to go to bed.
I think we both do. It's been a very it's been a stressful week.
Yeah.
Yes, Robert. He say go to bed, Jeremy. Go. Yes, we're gonna go to bed. That's a con. I'm not gonna. That's a constant joke now in Minecraft.
Kate was trying to get me to do Minecraft again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple of days ago. She's like, "There's these it's like 6 or 7 of them playing. I need to get into it."
It's me, Tom, Kate, Robert, Chris, Don plays when he doesn't play that long. So about 6 of us. We also did for a brief period. Also had Donald and Joe tried playing, but Joe said he just wasn't that interested in Donald. I mean, obviously with his job and whatnot. I mean, I'm sure he's got to be busy.
It's not that I'm not interested. I just don't have time.
Right, right.
I just don't have time.
Kate's like, we need you. Come on.
You don't need me. But yeah, I really don't have time, and if I do get time to play something, that's when I try to do like 30 minutes of, you know, my systems here and put it on the Games Galore network.
right? You can make time. It's worth it. Kate, see, Kate's doing that to you right now.
She's trying to guilt trip me. She's trying to guilt trip me.
I
And
mean, we
who
could do.
knows? Maybe one day it'll work, but not today.
I mean, just an idea. I mean, when it if it ever does work, you could
Yeah.
do that for Games Galore Network.
Well, the thing, yeah, you guys all have access to it. You should be playing on that network.
Yeah,
But
it's
I don't know if I want to play Minecraft because I don't want you sleeping in my bed. And on that note, we'll be ending the show.
yeah, Kate. We just mentioned we got access to it, so yeah, we could play Minecraft on Games Galore Network.
I sent invites to all of you. You, Don, Donald, Kate, Joe, Chris,
Yeah, everybody.
Tom. I sent all of you guys invites. I haven't checked to see who's accepted and who hasn't accepted.
I know I did.
So yeah, I guess I should go
An
and check.
adult on the game. Chris is asking, is it adult on the game network?
It.
I don't get what he means by that, but okay. I did you send it to Chris too?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you just said Chris, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Kate's done it. Okay, she's got access to it. So that's okay. So that's three of us so far. Robert, you sent it to him too.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, when you have a chance, you can check to see if
Yeah,
send it out to Robert, so that way he has access to it.
I don't know if I did or not. Huh.
Doorman to Jeremy.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I also, it's not just about the bed. I'm also Tom's loyal doorman. I open the door and close the door for him, but he gets annoyed when I do that. That's another story, though.
I also have a Sega. Um, I also have a Sega, but I can't play it because I don't have an adapter to get that to my TV.
I'm sure you could probably get something like that from Amazon.
I can, or I might even be able to go to GameStop. I don't know if they sell adapters or not.
They might.
Yeah. What games do I have on the Sega? Well, shit.
She's always, you know her. She's always filled with questions.
Oh, I know. I know. Let's see here. Games I own. I actually have a little spreadsheet here of games that I own. Sega Genesis. I have Sonic the Hedgehog, Monday Night Raw, and Krusty's Super Fun House.
I was thinking when you said Krusty, I was thinking like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons.
That's Krusty's Super Fun House.
Oh, oh, it is. It is Simpsons related.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, you know what?
What, what other character out there has the name Krusty?
Oh my god! Expecting nothing less, Jeremy. I know you have a spreadsheet.
Well, when you have so much of different things, you gotta have something.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I have Krusty's Super Fun House, Monday Night Raw. Of course, I'm gonna have wrestling, um, and Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, I don't have a thing. It's I think it's a coaxial.
Mm-hmm.
The cord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't have a my TV doesn't accept that, so I need to get me a little adapter for that.
Little Mermaid, Echo the Dolphin, X Men, and Mickey Mouse, World of Illusion.
Echo the Dolphin?
I've never even heard of that before.
Yeah, I.
Hey, Eileen. Oh my goodness, Eileen. Hey, good to see you here.
Well, at least we had one Eileen show up on the show.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know who this Eileen is. She's someone Eileen I'm sorry. I'm tired too. But yeah, Eileen from Scotland. She's someone I've been in contact with. She runs obviously the Phantom Seekers Paranormal, Eileen Murray.
I've
So
seen that name somewhere.
yeah, she and I we've spoken in the past, and we've even had her on one of Lois's shows as a guest. So
Yeah,
she's great to chat with. But hope you're doing well, Eileen.
I've seen that name.
Come on, Eileen.
That's exactly what I did to the other Eileen.
Yeah, he did. And when I saw that,
Yeah, I
when I
did
saw
that
that,
today.
you know what I should have done? I should have sent that video that I made 3 years ago, me dancing to that song. Remember at the wedding party? I did a video of me dancing to it at a wedding party.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah, as soon as you said that, Jeremy, I was thinking like the way how Tom does it. I was just Tom Nally was doing it. I was like, "Come on, Eileen."
yeah. I didn't realize they make Genesis with the HDMI now.
Yeah.
I've got the original one.
Oh,
I want to see if that thing works or not. I don't know if it still works,
hmm.
and I won't know if it still works until I can hook it up to a TV.
Right, right.
Wow.
All right.
Um. Okay, folks, can we end the show?
Yeah, we really have to get off this time. I mean, I have nothing else to bring up. It's just, hey, tell that to, hey, you know what? I'm just going to say this to Kate because I know she's going to be asking more questions. Kate, go to bed. Go to bed, Kate.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Well, in Minecraft, she should go to bed.
Oh,
Like I said, I'll explain that for another time. I'm not going to get into it now because I know we want to wrap things up, but it's a Minecraft thing.
just stay in your own bed.
Yeah, yeah, it is what it is.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for playing along with us tonight. It's definitely been an interesting show. Uh,
Yeah.
'Cause I really had no topic for the night. I did not. That's why I put down open mic night because I didn't know what we were going to talk about.
Well, we did talk about groceries for a while and deliveries.
We, what does that even happen? I know. Normally we talk about the world news a lot lately,
Yeah.
but I never thought we would talk about groceries and
Groceries and deliveries and all
kiosks
this
and
crazy
steak and
stuff.
shake. It's like
Steak and shake, yeah.
yeah, it's like we've turned into small talk bullshit.
Kind of like this is Tom's world in a way.
Yeah, but it's just him.
Yeah, it's just him though that talks. This is basically like this is Tom's world if he had more than one person on.
Okay.
That's the best way I could describe it.
So stay tuned tomorrow night, 13th Dimension. I'm going to have Greg Bakken on the show. We'll be talking about his um, event series, Ghost Stories and Beyond. I'm really looking forward to that one. And then next week on this show, we will talk about St. Valentine.
Yeah, at least we'll have a topic for next week.
Yeah. And a time appropriate one too. So
Yes. Yes, indeed.
yeah. So Kate, thank you for that suggestion. I do like that idea. St. Valentine. And then on 13th Dimension next week, we'll be doing the Friday the 13th film series.
Yes,
Well, actually, we need to do a show on the TV series.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we need to do that.
That would be great.
Yeah, because that's like a quintessential 80s show.
Uh, 80s and early 90s. I know it continued until 1990. I think it was until 1991 that it ended, but also yeah, early 90s too.
Okay, why did that? What the hell?
Oh, what's going on?
Well, I was trying to open up a new tab so that I could be able to look up the series, and everything closed on me.
That's weird.
And then this screen flickered.
It wasn't like the blue screen of death, right?
Hmm?
It wasn't like the blue screen of death, right?
No.
Oh, okay, good, good. That would have been scary.
Okay, Friday the 13th TV series ran from October 87 to May of 90.
Okay, in 1990, so very very early 90s then.
So it would have all have been filmed.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Well,
that's
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Well, either way, that's fair. It's vast majority of it was filmed in the 80s.
Yeah. Um, I do have the first two seasons on DVD. I have not been able to get a hold of the third one, but I haven't really looked for it either.
Okay.
Um, but I just love the whole spooky items thing. They did the same thing with Warehouse 13, an updated version basically on Warehouse 13.
Okay.
So that's a good show. It's a fun show to watch.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
So anyway, yeah. Next week we'll do Saint Valentine on Thursday, Friday the 13th films on Friday, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. Who knows what we'll do that afterwards?
Yeah, because we don't even know what we're going to do hour to hour, minute to minute,
Yep.
let alone day to day.
Yep.
So, okay, everybody. Again, thank you so much. For those that are in the path to the snow, be safe out there. I know it got kind of heady over here in my area. Um,
Stay warm.
huh?
Stay warm, of course.
Yeah, stay warm. Stay in if you can, because it is so damn cold out. Well, it's cold, but not cold like it was.
Not like below zero like it was last week.
Oh, that was brutal.
Oh, it was. I other than going to work, I did not dare go outside for any other reason.
Yeah, that was brutal. So, all right. Well, until next week, we will see you guys later. Have a good night. Have a good and safe weekend. And ta ta for now.
Take care. Good night, everyone.